Castilla-La Mancha, el destino de las maravillas. Junta de Comunidades de Castilla-La Mancha.
Con la de veces que hemos pasado por Castilla-La Mancha y que nunca hayamos parado. ¿Y si paramos? Pues no son molinos, son gigantes.
Desde que comenzamos en 1968 hasta hoy, hemos logrado una expansión internacional de potencia y cobertura mundial. A pesar de este crecimiento, siempre hemos mantenido la misma motivación: lograr ser el mejor proveedor industrial a nivel internacional en el sector de la protección solar. Para lograrlo, trabajamos dando lo mejor de nosotros y ofreciendo soluciones de una excelencia inmejorable. Gracias a nuestra potencia industrial, capaz de resolver cualquier volumen de demanda, disponemos de un proceso de fabricación ágil donde la innovación constante forma un papel esencial en nuestra evolución y resultados, permitiéndonos desarrollar componentes, accesorios y sistemas para toldos y persianas de una calidad y diseño de primer nivel. Lo que ha llevado a que nuestros productos se encuentren actualmente en millones de ventanas, fachadas y cerramientos por todo el mundo. Ponemos toda nuestra cadena de valor al servicio de nuestros clientes, con los que desarrollamos conjuntamente proyectos a medida, pensados y estudiados para resolver necesidades concretas del mercado. Trabajamos para que ellos puedan trabajar mejor, convirtiéndonos en su herramienta industrial en el mercado de la protección solar. Llevamos 50 años creciendo gracias a quienes siempre confiaron en nosotros, logrando ser los líderes del mercado, pero siempre con un objetivo claro: ser el mejor partner industrial para que sus empresas puedan estar al máximo nivel.
And Giulianova are led by Carlo Di Giusto. They finished second in Group C of the preliminaries, beating Bilbao, Mo and Hamburg to get here. They finished sixth in Eurocup 1 last year, and they won the Eurocup 1 in 2012. They are currently fifth in the Italian league with an 8-7 league win-loss record. And in this game, I'm going to have to give the advantage to S.Stefano, as they are 2-0 against Giulianova so far this season. However, they've been both very close games, only 1 point in both of the games. So I'm sure this will be yet another close affair between these two Italian derby teams. Only an hour and 15 minutes between each of the teams in distance. And your starting fives for Giulianova, it's Brown, Benvenuto, Klein, Tanguy and Boganelli. And for S.Stefano, it's Raimondi, Vigoda, Giuretti, Becker and Bezzetti. As we are set to get underway any second now in this Champions Cup Group A quarter-final matchup. A big thank you to all there is no sound from here. Yeah, they say there is no sound. Can you speak to the, I don't know his name. He's bald. It's okay. Okay, I've been told that it's good to go now, so hopefully you can hear me. As we are about to get underway between S.Stefano and Giulianova.
It's ready.
Okay.
They say that when there's music, he cannot put the sound.
Okay. Yeah, now we are underway. Thank you all for tuning in. A big shout out to Matt Wild in the live chat. Hope you're enjoying this game, Matt, or hope you do enjoy this game, Matt, as we are about to get underway. As Brown and Bezzetti will get set to tip. Bezzetti, the captain of S.Stefano. As we're going to have a brief opening speech. Minute of silence for Norbert Kuchera. Rest in peace, Norbert. A great advocate for the sport of wheelchair basketball. As we get set to tip in this Champions Cup Group A fixture, S.Stefano versus Giulianova. Brown and Bezzetti in for the tip. Both of these teams international athletes for their respective national teams. And S.Stefano win the tip. It's Vigoda with the ball. Vigoda over to Brown. It's intercepted. Gillianova come back with it. Brown sets up from the outside, it rattles out, and it's rebounded by Giretti. Long pass, finds Bezzetti under heavy pressure. First one short, and is unable to grab the offensive rebound. Gillianova come back with it. I expect this to be a very close game. In both of the meetings between these two teams in the Italian League, ended up in a 1-point victory for S.Stefano on both occasions. Tanguy puts it up. It's just short. And Raimondi swings to Bezzetti. Vigoda works his way inside. Back to Bezzetti. Bezzetti on the fadeaway. Again, nothing falling. Jump ball. Gillianova possession. Neither team have scored yet. And Brown finds Tanguy. Tough defense being administered by S.Stefano. Tanguy left wide open. Static three. And Dimitri Tanguy, that's his speciality. He drained a static three to open up this game. And S.Stefano look to come back. Vigoda swings to Raimondi. Raimondi, the legend of the game. Giretti, that shot is just short. It's rebounded by Brown. Brown finds Tanguy. And the shot is good for Benvenuto, the Italian youngster. He proved crucial in their preliminary round. Some big minutes for the youngster Benvenuto. S.Stefano come back. They're down by 5. Giretti sinks it. And that is trademark Andrea Giretti, one of the stars of the S.Stefano team. He's been averaging 15 points per game in this Champions Cup campaign. Klein finds Brown. Klein joining Gillianova from Landil last season, and Brown cuts inside. Lovely manoeuvre from the Australian youngster. Brown, who made his Paralympic debut for the Aussie Rollers in Paris. He had a standout tournament. And it's a 5-point game. Gillianova with the lead. And Brown comes away with it once again. S.Stefano signalling for a timeout. And Gillianova keep it in play. Brown finds Boganelli. Back to Brown. Tanguy on the baseline. It rattles out. Long pass. Finds Raimondi. Great pass there. Oh, and great block from Brown. And both these teams really hustling it for it. Of course, the top 2 teams go to the Champions Cup Final 4, and the third place team will go to Euro Cup 1 finals in Sassari. And S.Stefano call a timeout as they trail by 5. Just under 6 minutes to go in the first. 15 minutes between them in terms of distance. S.Stefano 2-0 against Giulianova in the Italian league, and the last time they met in Euro Cup, it was S.Stefano that picked up a 5-point win against them in Euro Cup 1 to finish 5th. But right now it's Giulianova with the 5-point lead. Giretti finds Raimondi. Over to Vigoda. It's just short for the Israeli international. And Tanguy comes away with it. Tanguy, who joined Giulianova from S.Stefano last season. Tanguy inside to Benvenuto, who's fouled on the shot. Foul goes against Giretti. And Gabriel Benvenuto will go to the line. Benvenuto, who's also on the Italian junior team. He'll represent the under-23s in Brazil later this summer. And Benvenuto makes both, as Giulianova lead by 7. A slow start for S.Stefano, and they roll the ball to conserve time on the clock. Raimondi from the outside doesn't go, and it's rebounded by Benvenuto. Raimondi, who had a standout tournament in the preliminaries, averaging 12 points per game. Tanguy fades away, and it's good to go. Sharp shooting for Dimitri Tanguy. The man born in Belgium has Italian citizenship. Represented Italy on the national stage for a number of years, has Tanguy. And the long two is good to go for Raimondi. Raimondi with the long two. And Raimondi was part of that golden generation of Italian players. A 2-time Paralympian, 3-time European champion. Brown inside to Benvenuto. Tough finish there, unable to finish under the tough pressure. And now Bezzetti with pace. S.Stefano look to come back. They trail 11-4. Raimondi finds Giretti. Over to Bezzetti, who works his way inside. And the likes of Bezzetti and Giretti, certainly the future of the Italian national team, and the two main players for the S.Stefano side. That forces Giulianova to call a timeout. They maintain a 5-point lead. 3.5 to go in the first. Hope you're enjoying the action. Please remember to like, share and subscribe to the IWBF Europe YouTube channel. You can catch all the action from Champions Cup and Euro Cup 2 and 3 preliminaries, all available on the IWBF Europe YouTube channel. As we're about to get back underway It's a 5-point lead for Giulianova. 3.5 to go in the first. Long pass from Boganelli, finds Brown. Great hands there from Bezzetti. It's picked up by Raimondi and S.Stefano on the fast break. Bezzetti takes his time and misses it. Long pass from Benvenuto finds Brown, and Giulianova come back with it. Great finish there from Jalen Brown, and he gets the iron one. Incredible from the Australian international. Jalen Brown, the man from Warrnambool, Victoria. His second season with Giulianova. Made his Paralympic debut in Paris. And he makes the bonus bucket. Giulianova up by 8. Raimondi. Met with pressure. And the shot is short for Vigoda. Jump ball called. Will be Giulianova ball. 2.5 remains in the first. And Raimondi has to let that one fly. It's just short. Falls into the hands of Brown. And Giulianova look to continue their momentum. Foul on Bezzetti. And that's Bezzetti's first personal foul. S.Stefano's third team foul in the quarter. Tanguy, long pass, finding Brown. Tanguy back inside to Brown. A scramble for the rebound. S.Stefano come away with it. Vigoda finds Bezzetti. Raimondi swings to Vigoda. Vigoda, who's been averaging 13 points per game in the Champions Cup. And that one's just short for the Israeli international. Long pass from Tanguy. A miscommunication. It will be S.Stefano ball. 1 minute 15 left in the quarter. Giulianova lead by 8, and subs coming in for S.Stefano. Onreal and Cheney replacing Vigoda and Becker. Raimondi finds Bezzetti, and an offensive foul called on Bezzetti. It will be Giulianova ball. And S.Stefano coach Roberto Cerescioli not happy with the call. It will be Giulianova ball. 1 minute and change left in the quarter. Klein up the floor finds Tanguy. Boganelli lets that one fly. foul will go against Klein. His first personal. First team foul for Giulianova in the quarter. Berzetti works his way inside, and that is trademark Sabri Berzetti. And there you see the wherewithal and the passion from S.Stefano, willing to come back. 6-point game. Giulianova with Brown. Brown over to Tanguy. And a foul on Henriot. That's the 15th foul. 15 foul for S.Stefano. 2 shots to come for Dimitri Tanguy. Dimitri Tanguy, who had 20 points in Giulianova's win against Bilbao in the preliminary round, a massive win against Bilbao to get them to this quarter-final stage. Tanguy misses the first. He also had 7 rebounds and 7 assists in that game. Misses both free throws. And S.Stefano with the clock ticking down, needing a quick offense. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Raimondi finds Giuretti. 5 to shoot. Raimondi to beat the buzzer. And it's just short. And at the end of the first, it's Giulianova 14, S.Stefano 8. A 6-point lead for Giulianova at the end of the first. Very close affair so far. 6-point game. Tanguy and Brown leading the way in scoring, both with 5 points. Berzetti on 4 for S.Stefano. Giulianova will be hungry to get this win against S.Stefano. They are local rivals. They have lost to them twice in the league, coming up short by 1 point on each occasion. Giulianova have had a somewhat unlucky season. 8-7 win-loss record. They've lost most games by a single possession. Meanwhile, S.Stefano are sat second in the Italian league behind Cantu. Their win-loss record in the league is 12-3. Giulianova with the first possession of the second quarter. They lead by 6. Tanguy, long 2, just short. And now Giuretti comes back with it. Most of these players know each other very well from playing on the Italian national team with each other. Giretti on the baseline. It's just short. Rebound Benvenuto. Tange up the floor to Klein. And the foul is on Raimondi. That's Raimondi's first personal. Morganelli pulls up the long two and it rattles out. Rebound Chini. And S.Stefano looking to come back from this deficit. Berzetti. And the pass can't find anyone. But it will remain S.Stefano possession. 12 to shoot. Raimondi on the inbound. Berzetti finds Raimondi. Chini has to force that one, and it just rattles around the rim. Tange back to Brown. And Julianova beginning to feel the defensive pressure. Tange lets that one fly and it's fouled on the shot. Foul against Chini. Excuse me, foul is against Onryo. That's his second personal. And that's S.Stefano's second of the quarter. With only a minute and a half gone. And Tange will return to the line. He's 0 of 2 so far. He'll look to rectify that as this is his second trip to the line. Tange originally from Bruges in Belgium. Makes the first. And misses the second. Rebound Giretti. It's a 7-point lead for Julianova. Chini inside, fouled on the shot. Foul goes against Benvenuto. Excuse me, foul goes against Brown. 2 shots to come for Samuel Chini. Another bright young prospect on the S.Stefano team. Joined S.Stefano from Cantu. And he goes 1 of 2 and brings it back to a 6-point game. 8 minutes remain in the second quarter. Klein finds Brown up the floor. Back to Tange. Tange stops and pops. And Julianova extend their lead back to 8. Chini over to Giretti, but it's miscommunicated, and Julianova come back with it as S.Stefano call for a timeout. Lovely 2-man game between Tange and Klein. And that forces S.Stefano to call a timeout. as they trail by 10. We are about to get back underway. It's a 10-point lead for Giulianova, 19-9, with just over 7 minutes to go in the half. Raimondi with the ball for S.Stefano. Finds Giuretti. Berzetti goes for 3. And it goes off the back iron. Will be Giulianova possession. S.Stefano will come into this game a bit deflated. Both of these teams finished second in their respective preliminary groups. Giulianova beating Mo, Hamburg and Bilbao. S.Stefano beating Cologne, Porto Torres and Lannion. Clutch shot there from Giuretti. That is trademark Giuretti there to beat the buzzer. And S.Stefano come into this game with vengeance as they lost the Coppa Italia semi-final to Porto Torres a couple of weeks ago. Giulianova will look to avenge their losses to S.Stefano, and they look comfortable right now. Benvenuto, that one's just short. He's fouled on the shot. Foul against Giuretti. And that's Giuretti's third personal foul. And their third team foul of the quarter. And Benvenuto to the line. Makes the first. As Vigoda and Bazzoli prepare to sub in for S.Stefano. Giulianova back up to leading by 10. The 3 is just short from Raimondi. And S.Stefano with a second chance at the offense. Raimondi. This time the long 2 is good for the Italian legend. 8-point game. Brown finds Tanguy. Over to Benvenuto. With the pump fake. Gets his own rebound. Goes for it again. And this time it's good for Gabriele Benvenuto. Back to a 10-point lead for Giulianova. Tanguy to Brown. Lovely play up the floor. Klein gets the layup to go. Fantastic play from Gillianova. Remember, the top 2 teams in this group go to the Champions Cup Final 4. Third place team goes to Euro Cup 1 finals in Sassari. And subs coming in for S.Stefano, Vigoda and Bazzoli, replacing Chini and Onryo. Excuse me, sorry. Vigoda and Bazzoli replacing Chini and Giretti. .12 lead for Gillianova. 4.5 to go in the half. Bedzetti with the pump fake, and it's good to go for the S.Stefano captain. Long pass, finds Brown, and one for Jalen Brown. Jalen Brown, what an outstanding season he's having for Gillianova. In the Champions Cup, he's averaging 15 points per game alongside 9 rebounds per game. One of the great young players in this sport right now. Jalen Brown completes the 3-point play. Definitely one of the future players for the Aussie Rollers. Gillianova up by 13. Bedzetti lets that one fly. That is clutch from Bedzetti. Lovely pass, finds Boganelli for the layup. Great pinpoint pass there from Tanguy, finding Boganelli at the exact right angle, the exact right moment. And Vigoda goes for 3, rattles off the rim. S.Stefano trying to muster a comeback, but getting flustered. Tanguy. Inside to Klein, lovely play. Klein can't get the finish, and play is stopped as Klein comes out of his chair. As Latera prepares to sub in for S.Stefano. It's good to go for Brown on the baseline. Elizabeth Becker also preparing to sub in. As well as Samuel Chini. .15 lead for Gillianova. Bedzetti gets 3 to go. It thought about it, but it finally goes in. Big 3-pointer for Sabri Bedzetti. Makes it a 12-point game. 2 minutes to go in the half. Brown works his way inside, and that is easy money for Jalen Brown. Another interception from Gillianova. play is stopped as Brown comes out of his chair. Foul goes against Vigoda, his first personal, and Becker, Latera and Chini replace Bazzoli. Bazzoli, Raimondi. Free throw is short for Jalen Brown. S.Stefano on 5 team fouls, so for every foul they commit in the remaining 1 minute and 25 seconds in the quarter, they will send Giulianova to the line. Giulianova back up by 15. Minute and 25 to go in the half. Vigoda to Benzetti. Lovely pass, but Benzetti can't get the finish. Scrambles for the second chance, third chance, and one for Sabri Benzetti. And the foul goes against Tanguy. One to come for the S.Stefano captain. And it's plays like that that need to fall for S.Stefano if they want to come back into this game. Sabri Benzetti, one of the standout players on this team and also the Italian national team, the future of Italian wheelchair basketball. Makes the bonus bucket. 12-point game. Final minute of the half. Tanguy gets it. Yeah, the ball comes off Tanguy. Great hands from Latera. And it's S.Stefano ball. 44 seconds to go in the half. Great hands there from Andrea Latera. Vigoda gets it to go off the glass. 10-point game. $14 to shoot for Giulianova. Foul on Latera. 2 shots to come once again for Jalen Brown. 8.9 seconds left in the half. Benzetti with pace. Can't get it to go. And that'll bring an end to the half. It is Giulianova 36, S.Stefano 25. An 11-point lead for Giulianova at half time. Sabri Benzetti leading the way in the game with 14 points. Oh, actually, Benzetti and Brown tied for game-leading scorers with 14 points each. Then we've got Tanguy with 8, Benvenuto with 8, and Raimondi with 4 for S.Stefano. An 11-point lead for Giulianova at the half. Please stay tuned for second half action, and you can catch all the action on the IWBF Europe YouTube channel. Thank you very much.
Con las veces que hemos pasado por Castilla-La Mancha y que nunca hayamos parado. ¿Y si paramos? Pues no son molinos, son gigantes.
Ven a Castilla-La Mancha, el destino de las maravillas. Junta de Comunidades de Castilla-La Mancha.
En Glass queremos ampliar tu espacio. Somos una nueva empresa de cerramientos, pérgolas y ventanas respaldada por un grupo internacional y preparada para marcar tendencia. Si necesitas ampliar los límites de tu hogar y hacer del exterior de tu vivienda una parte confortable y protegida, si necesitas una pérgola bioclimática, una cortina, un cortavientos automatizado, ventanas de PVC o cualquier solución de habitabilidad donde la vanguardista arquitectura en aluminio y cristal sea la protagonista, Glass es lo que necesitas. Porque controlamos completamente el ciclo productivo. Sí, desde el principio hasta el final. Hasta tu disfrute, hasta tu satisfacción. Y todo con la más alta tecnología y los materiales más innovadores. Eso por descontado. Y con una experta y profesional red de distribuidores para darte el mejor servicio, para estar a tu lado siempre, para ser totalmente transparentes. Para ser Glass. El tiempo ya no será impredecible. Bienvenido a tu nuevo clima.
Desde que comenzamos en 1968 hasta hoy, hemos logrado una expansión internacional de potencia y cobertura mundial. A pesar de este crecimiento, siempre hemos mantenido la misma motivación: lograr ser el mejor proveedor industrial a nivel internacional en el sector de la protección solar. Para lograrlo, trabajamos dando lo mejor de nosotros y ofreciendo soluciones de una excelencia inmejorable. Gracias a nuestra potencia industrial, capaz de resolver cualquier volumen de demanda, disponemos de un proceso de fabricación ágil donde la innovación constante forma un papel esencial en nuestra evolución y resultados, permitiéndonos desarrollar componentes, accesorios y sistemas para toldos y persianas de una calidad y diseño de primer nivel. Lo que ha llevado a que nuestros productos se encuentren actualmente en millones de ventanas, fachadas y cerramientos por todo el mundo. Ponemos toda nuestra cadena de valor al servicio de nuestros clientes, con los que desarrollamos conjuntamente proyectos a medida, pensados y estudiados para resolver necesidades concretas del mercado. Trabajamos para que ellos puedan trabajar mejor, convirtiéndonos en su herramienta industrial en el mercado de la protección solar. Llevamos 50 años creciendo gracias a quienes siempre confiaron en nosotros, logrando ser los líderes del mercado, pero siempre con un objetivo claro: ser el mejor partner industrial para que sus empresas puedan estar al máximo nivel.
Con las veces que hemos pasado por Castilla-La Mancha y que nunca hayamos parado. ¿Y si paramos? Pues no son molinos, son gigantes.
Ven a Castilla-La Mancha, el destino de las maravillas. Junta de Comunidades de Castilla-La Mancha.